Hey, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Happy Monday. Hope you are all doing good. I see that we have, let's see, Sharon's Sipe. I know she popped in to say hello, and I'm sure she's off to other chat rooms saying hi to everyone. Hey, Kathy, yes. And Lisa Smith, one half of the Nasty Women's Tarot. Hey, Chris Martin. Yes, and Lisa will be taking questions tonight. So any questions that come up, please direct them her way. Thank you so much, Lisa. We so appreciate you.
Yes. Kisses to Lisa. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And hello, everybody.
How are you, EQ? How was your weekend?
Good. Good overall.
Good.
Yeah. How about you?
Mine was good. I've been working on a website, my website. I used to have a website of all my different services and things that I do. And I took it down for a while because just life got busy. So I'm restructuring and putting it together. So I'm really excited about that. Hope to have that up by the end of the month. But yeah, that was pretty much my weekend, that and sitting on the couch.
Right?
Yeah. Time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, oh gosh, I do not want to butcher your name. It looks like it says
Jalicia?
Jalicia. That is so pretty.
It is pretty.
Hi, welcome. And Roland is here, and our big Ron. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Ron.
That's right. It's the full harvest moon. Happy full moon, everyone. It's the full moon in Pisces. So that's how we're going to kick things off tonight, by doing a full moon reading. And the harvest moon is a very special moon because it's also a moon that represents new beginnings. And we're just a couple of days away from the fall equinox. So wishing everyone a happy early fall. And I wish we got more fall weather here in Los Angeles.
Yeah, no, it's like just almost summer 24/7 year round, just about.
Yes, I miss the fall. It just, I grew up on the East Coast. And okay, so here's a fun fact about me. Back in, gosh, I don't know how long ago, in my 20s, New York State was really, it's huge on the fall foliage. And there is an actual fall foliage report where people can call in to find out what the leaves, when they're turning, what the percentage is. So I was living in Rochester, New York, and I worked for the Visitor and Tourism Bureau. So I was a fall foliage reporter. I literally had to call into New York State, the headquarters for the tourism for New York State, to give our percentage of leaf color changes for Rochester. And they will take that into account with all the different areas to make a report of where the leaves are changing and where people should go to check out the foliage. So
how neat is that?
I don't know. It's kind of a little weird fact, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I would make up,
so cool.
Yeah, I would make up stuff. Be like, hey, I got to go out. I got to go check the leaves. The leaves need checking. Yeah. That was a lot of fun.
Hey, Ron and Gina.
Hello. So, so anyhow, I just thought that was really cool. And I miss the fall. We don't get enough of it. But because of climate change, it's gotten a little cooler here, and so we see a little bit of change. Nothing too crazy, but it feels a little more like fall now than it did years ago when I first moved here.
So,
yeah. It was Chris, it was a fun job. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Hey, Nancy.
Hey, nice Nancy. Oh, Jalicia says, I want some fall weather too. Mornings are getting cooler at least. So she must be in California.
Yes. Where are you located, Jalicia? I'm going to get your name right. Are you in Cali too?
Yeah.
It's just been super warm here. Cool in the mornings, but then it warms up.
Yeah. Oh, we got a birthday girl in the house.
Oh, it's Gina's birthday. Happy birthday, Gina. Oh, so now we got to sing the birthday song.
I know.
You ready, Gina?
All right, here we go.
We do the Stevie Wonder version. And it's kind of hard to do it when you're streaming because our sound doesn't come in at the same time.
I know. It's really weird. Oh, she's in Central Valley. Okay.
Yeah.
Up, Jalicia.
Yeah, it gets hot. I hear you.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Okay, we're ready.
One. Okay, here we go. Good enough. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Why are you slowing it down?
Because I'm trying to connect it with you and it's like not working.
No, it's not.
Okay, let's
Happy birthday.
We're just gonna do it. Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday to Tina. Happy birthday. Woo! Hands, everybody, hands.
Don't leave it at that, Gina. It's just too hard to do it with the street. I don't know. That sounded like we had way too many drinks. We were trying to.
I haven't had not a one drop.
I know you haven't.
Drop. I haven't had a drop.
Yes, and I'm drinking water. So, birthday blessings to you, Gina. I hope you have a fantastic birthday week. Have fun and fun. Oh, Ron's gonna Ron's gonna do his boogie. Go on, Ron. Put on those boogie shoes. I love it. Oh, Sharon Lee's in the house. The other half of Sharon. Hey. Big hugs. Chris says in Ohio, the leaves don't color, they just drop.
Oh.
I love that. Oh yeah, that's right, Lisa. We got 100% nasty in the house right now.
Oh,
love it. All right, so we're doing our Moonology cards since we have the full harvest moon tonight, and we'll see what messages we get to share for the collective before we jump into the readings. Hey, Patty Palmer, so sweet to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Patty. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Sending you big hugs and blessings. I've been keeping you on my prayer list, Miss Patty. So hope you are doing well. There was something else I was going to say about the moons here. I don't know. It just went whoosh, just like that. But, I know what I was going to say. Lisa's taking questions tonight, everyone. Oh. If you have a question, please direct it to Lisa Smith.
Oh, no, Patty. She said she had such a bad couple of days. Can I get some help? Thank you. Of course.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sending you some big time love, Patty. Mm-hmm. Big time love. So EQ, did you want to kick it off with your card that you have?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so guys, I'm going to do 2 cards. One is, if you can see it, it says you're very close to achieving your goal, and it's a gibbous moon. And the word gibbous, I had to look that up. I'm like, what is that? That means like a bulge. So it's not quite yet into fruition. And depending upon your energy, it can be a good thing or it cannot be a good thing. And so I believe it's really up to you where you want to take that energy towards. So I'm going to read a couple of things here. So the first one is, this is a good time to review your plans. You want to keep the momentum going as you move forward to your dreams. You want to stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project. And then the last one says you need to get back into good health habits. Okay, so those were some of the takeaways with this card. And then the other thing I pulled at the bottom of the deck, I wanted to see this one. And this is actually a full moon card, but this one is in Cancer. So it's a personal issue reaches some resolution. Okay, so we're going to look at that, which is kind of interesting because even though the new moon is, or the full moon is going to be in, what did you say, Pisces, which is a water sign, and this card is also Cancer, is a water sign. So this one is, it may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. Oh, that's interesting. So getting what you want, but do it not directly, but kind of go in to the side. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, now this is funny. Don't be clingy. Stop soaking. And have you had enough time with your family lately? So this is, again, thinking about the personal issues of the personal things that's going on in your life right now. And watching your emotions. That's the biggest thing that I take from this. But I want to show you guys something. I've got these little itty bitty angel cards, and I haven't used them in such a long time. And I've had them for about 25 years. So I'm just going to pull one of these angel cards for the collective and just see what we get. All righty. So this is our message.
What'd you get? Play.
Yay. So guys, if you haven't been, I know it's hard with COVID and we're kind of, limited on what we can do, but always, there's things you can do. You can go for a walk. Yeah. You can play cards. You can play video games. You can, if you like to tell jokes, you can,
start a new hobby.
Party, with people. There's so many things you can do to play.
Yeah.
Laugh like a kid again. Sometimes laughter, as they say, could be the best medicine. And so that's what I have for you guys.
I love it. Okay, so the card I drew is the new moon in Virgo. So I got a new moon card, and it says a time to give rather than take. And here's the card. And of course, I don't have my glasses, so you'll have to bear with me as I squint. And Sharon has already called me out on having a senior moment. So not being able to see words and having my senior moments, I'm really like...
Now you want me to read it for you? If it gets too much for you, I can.
I can see. If I hold it off like this, I can see better. So...
Okay.
Okay, it says when this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you to make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies. Interesting. We're talking about that. So add these to your routines now. However you've been feeling, if a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It is time to ask less what someone else can do for you and to think more about what you can do for others. So what's also really interesting about this is that the harvest moon, as I said, it also represents like new beginnings. So this is a great time to, and the full moon is all about releasing. So releasing everything as you're stepping into this new cycle, as we're stepping into the fall equinox. This is a great time to really do a lot of releasing work for just, and you know what it is. All you know exactly what you need to release. So be honest with yourself, dig deep, figure out what that is so that you can release that. And as it says, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. So pay attention to it. At the bottom of the deck, I have the cardinal moon, which is be bold and make the first move. So,
I like that.
There you go. Make the first move on what's going to push you through to get to where you want to go. What does that move look like for you? Step into it and go with it. And I don't have little cute pictures on mine, but for those of you that watch my coffee chat on Friday morning, you're well aware of my little what do you call these? My contemplation cards, which is interesting. They have celebration on the bottom, which goes nicely with play.
Yeah.
And as we're celebrating Gina's birthday as well. So there you go. Love that. But let me see what word pops out here. Okay.
Hi, Melinda.
Hey, Melinda. And I want to say hi to Mashika. She's tuning in. She's down in Mexico.
Nice.
Hey, nice to see you. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. Grace.
Ooh.
Oh, I love that word.
Mm-hmm.
So really being in the moment, being grateful for whatever you're in right now, whatever situation you're in, however you're feeling, whatever is going on in your life. This is when we count the gratitude, even if it's not great things. Sometimes when we're going through those moments and things aren't so great, there are still lessons there that we are to be truly grateful for. So again, as the new moon in Virgo here says, take stock in your situation. Okay, really take a closer look at that. What can you be grateful for? And also being grateful makes it easier to start releasing things as well. So there we go. That's the message for the collective. All right. Mashika says, I'm very happy, but I'm getting too empathetic and the faucets are always on. Is there a way? Oh, okay. Undotion. So Lisa, if you can check out, Mashika has a question there. We'll get that answered for you, Mashika. Take a look at that for you.
Patty too.
And Patty has one too. Okay, I know Lisa's on it.
Yeah.
So as a reminder, everyone, this is all for entertainment purposes. Don't forget to hit that like button, everyone that's in here, please. That helps the channel. And for those of you that are new, we would love to have you back again. So make sure that you subscribe and hit that alert so you know when we're on live.
And welcome.
And welcome, of course. Welcome. All right. So Lisa, whenever you're ready, we'll take the first question. Questione. Chris says, oh, that's Lisa. Oh, Mashika's, there we go. Chris says, I saw a moon through the clouds last night. Not so pretty, but I slept finally. All right.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. And the energies are like really heavy right now too. So I know people are going through things and it feels a lot more emotional. So keep that in mind as well. So Mashika says, I'm very happy, but getting too empathetic and the faucets are always on. Is there a way I can get my emotions under control? All right, well, let's see. Well, the first thing I heard, Mashika, that came through was breathing exercises. And I've actually got a great breathing exercise that I will email you because it's EQ and I both do it on a daily basis. And it's amazing. It really is.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's the, and for all of you in the chat, feel free to look up to the breath of fire and alkaline breathing as well. And these two, the combination together is so therapeutic. It helps to release a lot of things as well. And it's a fantastic way for me to start my day. When do you do yours? EQ in the morning or?
I do one in the mornings when I wake up, and I will do sitting in the power meditation, usually around 12 or 1 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, I do both of mine in the morning. Before I wake up, I do my sitting in the power because I don't want to get up just yet. So it feels really good to do it right then and there. And then once I'm up and about, I'll sit down and then I'll do my breathing exercises. Oh, so this is Jaleesa's first time here. Yay.
Oh, cool.
Welcome. We're so happy to have you here. Yes. Please subscribe. Love to have you as a new subscriber. And so I'm going to see what comes up for you, Mashika. Did you have a question, Hugh?
Yeah, well, I was just gonna say for Mashika, you pretty much said some of the things I was thinking about that came to me as well. But it's definitely, you know, you're an empath, and so with that being said, you definitely have to put up boundaries and borders to protect yourself, so that you're not a running faucet. You know, so I would definitely encourage you to Sonja, you're going to email her those videos that she can, yeah, and affirmations and all of those good things will help too.
Let's see, are you guys, Gina's asking if we're going to post the breathing exercise. Let me see if I can find that. I think there's a video that they have on it too, but I'll come back around to that.
Okay,
check that out. Let me just answer this question. Let's see what's going on.
Okay. So the first thing that I got, which is kind of funny, which is exactly what you were just talking about. These are my emotions cards, by the way.
Good one.
So you have a sense of actually feeling out of control. That's, you know, you're feeling all of these emotions just kind of coming at you, kind of making you off of your balance. However, you are, just like you said, you're happy, and this is everything in your question, but this is showing you as being confident. You are self-assured. I love this card where she's just diving into it. But I believe that you will find the peace that you're looking for. That's my outcome card. So you will find that peace when you get centered and do some of these exercises that we're suggesting that you do. And this is where you'll be. So this is a great reading. That's where you are now. We know that you're confident and you will find the peace. It's very simple. It's like that.
Hilarious. So I did a little bit of a deeper reading here, but I did 3 oracle cards because I just wanted to see what came up. The first one, breathe.
Oh, wow.
So breath work, my dear, is very important for you, Mashika. And that's what came through. Spirit wants you to breathe and practice breathing. And also I got the connection card, the biome. And this is really for you to be more, I already know I know Mashika, so she's a spiritual person. So it just connect with spirit more, whether that's through meditation, whatever exercise, get into a routine of really setting aside that time to connect. Okay. So that is really key. And this is funny too, because you got this as well, EQ, the home card, the comfort card.
Oh,
So being really, that's what's going to make you bring that peace, that comfort. That peace is part of home. She said, I had to do 6 Reiki healings this week, so that may have contributed to the leaking faucet. And it could as well. Yeah, and I hope you're doing after each session, Mashika, like make sure that you're doing that cleansing for yourself and disconnecting from the energy from the person that you're working with, which is really important. I know sometimes we can forget these things, but making sure that you're doing that, taking that time to restore your own personal energy, because as we do energy work, it takes a lot out of us. So make sure you do that. And here's that represented right here with the 5 of Cups. That's that lack of energy that you're feeling, that loss. And what's crossing it is the Page of Swords. And this is I mean, you're doing a lot of different work. There's a lot of different ideas and things. You're very creative. So this is showing your creativity here. The above thought is the 2 of Swords. But you're too much. I think you're being blinded of what needs to be done to restore your energy. So be patient of that. But 7 of the Swords here in the past position, you've been very active, going after doing a lot of different things. So this represents your past. But I also got another positive card like EQ did here, the Sun. This is the foundation. You have very positive energy, you're a bright light, and this is who you are as an individual. And in the near future, I have the Death Rebirth card, and you're going through a transition right now. So this is a part of it as well, an ending and new beginning. And you have this amazing new beginning that you've started. So that's happening for you right now. But here in the 5 of Swords is to get out of your head about it. Because once you do, you see this man over here in the background, like he's ascending. That's what it looks like to me. Like he's ascending, he's connecting with the light. So get out of your head and into your connecting with spirit and making that connection, because this will help you bring some peace and help to alleviate all that heaviness that you're feeling right now. So that's the message I have for you.
Okay, good. I've got another spread I wanted to go over with her. So this is so you. This is 9 of Wands, and you'll see on this card being tired or very resilient, though. You can see that they're guarded, wounded, persistent. Okay, that's you being tired. And then I've got you needing to kind of let go and walking away. This is the 8 of Cups of some of those energies. That's what I get from this card. Also going into a self-discovery, as you can see. And this is you finding the balance. This is the Justice card. And you can see that cause and effect, balance, fairness. And it's funny because if you're out of balance, then you're going to have consequences to that. Also, what I pulled for you, this is a rest time. This is the message that we were just talking about. It's the 4 of Swords, rest and cooperation, time out. That's what you need. And then I've got the 7 of Cups. Okay, now this card has several different meanings to it. But I believe for you, I believe it's more about the opportunities of you finding your way, your balance, setting up boundaries, all of those things like that. Because I'm looking at this more as creative inspiration. Okay, so that's what I see for you. But ultimately, once you get the balance and the rest, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, blessings to you, Mashika. Take care of yourself. Hey, Loco Lolo is in the house, and Elsie Third Eye. Hello, hello.
Hey, ladies. Uh-oh. Looks like we lost Sonja. I'm sure she will pop back in. So.
Oh, I got knocked out there.
I know.
I was like, hello, and it just went, whoop. I was like, oh, okay. All that electricity from you ladies knocked me right out of the room. Hey, Melinda and MK Karen. And Arlene Foley. Hello.
Yes.
Hello. And
Hello.
Sherry, Voices from the Swamp.
Lisa said peekaboo. Uh-oh.
I'm going to go back and grab Lisa's question here. I saw it come through.
Okay. Talk about that. You guys, I've got to tell you this. Okay. Remember I told you guys I got this ring. It's opal, or this one right here in Mexico. Do you know that now every time I walk into like a grocery store, that it will set off the alarm?
What?
It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, it actually just started doing that. I started when I walked into into Ralph's, and it went off. And I'm looking around like, okay, not thinking anything of it, right? And then I leave, and it goes off again. And I'm just like, well, okay, I didn't steal anything. I paid for these groceries. And then I went to Macy's, walked in Macy's, and the ding, 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 ding goes off. And again, no one else is around. And I'm just like, wait a minute, there's something to this. So then, when I left, the sensor goes off again. So I was like, okay. So I took the ring off, and this was the next day. I took the ring off and I went to another store. Everything was normal. I put this on today, and I went to the store. Ding, 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 ding. I was like, yeah, it's the ring.
I wonder what element is in the ring. So it's the band, I'm thinking.
Well, the band is gold. And it's a opal, straight up opal.
That's so weird. Well, what made you think of that it was the ring versus another piece of jewelry or something?
Because I've worn these
before,
and I've never had any issues. And then when I did take this off, I had no issues. Put it back on, and the issues came back. So I'm thinking maybe me and this opal are just kind of vibing together here, and we're electrifying, because it's just hilarious to me now.
That's funny. Okay.
Isn't that funny?
That's funny.
Okay.
So Patty, is there any guidance regarding either my family or my health? So
I'm going to stay away from the health question.
Yeah, it's a little tough.
But family.
Hey, Joanne from Creating Your Life Consciously.
Oh, hey, Joanne. Let's see, Miss Patty. What cards do I feel?
Mashika says it's been said that crystals are being activated at this time.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Very interesting.
Yes.
I'm gonna wear all my crystals and walk in the store and just set everything off. I'll be like, I'm here.
So now when I go
to make an entrance.
Now when I'm walking out of the store, I have my receipt. Like, nope, I have my receipt. It's the ring. It's the ring.
Hey, Gail. Welcome.
Hey.
All right. So any guidance?
Family.
Okay. So Patty, I heard be patient. And I know you've been more than patient in going through everything that you're going through right now. But this is what comes up for you. And I've seen this in other readings too, as far as things with your family. There's always, I know for the few readings that we've done, there's always a positive card at the end. So just kind of take that to heart and hold on to that, even though I know it's been challenging, because that was the first card right here, the 9 of Wands. Like, you've really been through the ringer here. And this says it's an ongoing battle, that you're weary and tired. There's resilience, guarded, wounded. But there's also courage and persistence, despite the setbacks that are going on. I can't talk today. I'm like, but you're going through some things. But I feel this is you here with the King of Pentacles. And what this card says is power, empire, stability. And I think the feeling like you are the stable force in your family. You are the one that's kind of carrying everything, that load. And okay, I'm hearing right now, like, don't, you can be there, you can be that rock, but stop carrying so much. Like, they're going to have to carry their own load. So that's why I heard stop carrying so much. And this also says patience, which I heard the word patience come through, and wise, secure. This is, there's a few other words here, but those are the key ones that stand out for you. Right here, I also got the Hanged Man. Okay. Sometimes you got to look at these things differently, these situations. The key words in this one is, it says transition, sacrifice, but I think that, Spirit doesn't really want you to do too much more sacrifice anymore, but just to kind of surrender and retreat, letting go. There's some things with the family that you just have to let go and let everybody else kind of fend for self, if you will. But you're still there for them, and you're holding that space. But we all have our own journeys and lessons that we are here to learn. So keep that in mind as well. I also pulled the moon. Emotions. You're really going through a lot of it right now, and things I'm sure are heightened because of the fact that we are in this harvest moon, as well as getting ready to transition into the fall equinox. So emotions are very, very heavy. And this card says illusion, subconscious, anxiety, fear, confusion. Those are the key words. Proceed with caution is the other one there. But despite all of that, I did get the Wheel of Fortune for you. And this says life cycles, destiny, good luck, karma, turning point, movement, positive change, and opportunity. And I feel like if you really take those things in mind and being there for your family, but letting them kind of find their way, I feel like they will find their way. And at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. This is intelligent, high achiever, independent. This is key. This, I feel like, represents the family, the kids. Independent, perceptive, doesn't like to show weakness, but they really need to step into their own power. And that's what this card signifies. You see, she looks strong. She has her sword there. She's ready to go, but allowing them to be able to do that. So that's the message that I have for you that came through.
Yeah, I saw where Patty had also said or read on her house or the house situation. So I was focusing on that question, but I'm thinking they're actually related by what I'm getting. So Patty, the first thing that shows me that this is involving the family. Okay, so it's a group of you. It's something that's not just you. So I feel like that's the family. And it shows me you having a lot of worry, anxiety, and stress related to that. The good thing is what's above you is actually a change for the better. Okay. There will be brighter days ahead for you. There is something new that will be coming on the horizon. Now, I don't want you to freak out when I show you this next card. So you may feel as if things might be changing for the worst. But I just want you to remember with change, it will be better. Okay. Sometimes it may feel like it has to go worse in order to get better. So just stay focused on the better side of it. Mm-hmm. But I also feel like this change, it may have something to do with a man. I'm not sure what that means, because that's what I wanted to get some clarification. I'm getting something with a man. I'm not quite sure what that is. And then the other thing I'm going to let you know also, you've got kind of like, this is my two-sided card. This shows me that you can't fully see everything as clearly. Things are clouded. You're looking and searching for that clarity. When I got a clarifier card on that, it shows me that you do have the strength and to stay strong. Okay. So you will weather through some of those storms. And then I wanted to also pull from another deck. It's just so perfect. There was no need to even pull any more cards. This says it all. This is renewal. Yeah. And I want you guys to see this. Look at this.
The family.
There's the family. And it says reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. That's what we were just talking about. Something new coming up for you. Clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. You got the answer, or it's already there. That's what I love about this. Okay. So I hope that helps.
Yeah. Blessings to you, Patty. Continuing to keep you and your family in prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bright Smiles. And who else joined us here? Tiara. Hi.
Hi, hello, Tiara. Hello. Bright Smiles. Did we say Karen?
Yes, I said hi to
Okay.
Karen earlier, and I think I said
Okay.
hi to Gail. If not, hello again.
Right there. Yeah. Gail.
Uh, uh, Bright Smiles. Lisa's taking questions, so I'm not sure where we are with questions, but check in with her, and she'll let you know. I think we might be good. There was something. Oh,
Good
someone was
night, birthday
asking about your
girl.
cards. Someone was asking about your cards. Oh, good night, Gina. Enjoy your birthday. Enjoy, enjoy.
Oh, it's your husband that's buying the house. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just let him know he may have some struggles trying to find that right house, but not to give up, that you guys will have brighter days ahead. So it may be a little bit of a struggle, but you'll get past it. So and I'm a real estate agent also. So don't give up. And especially in the market and virtually the US right now, a lot of the markets, it's a seller's market. So it's not a buyer's market. So there's a lot of competition, a lot of overbidding, just to get a house. So just stay strong. You may have to go through a couple of being outbid before you find that perfect one. Okay.
Karen was asking you, EQ, about your tarot cards. If you want to tell her what you did.
Oh, these are the cards that I actually made. So these are my personal ones that I felt like I was inspired to do. And I actually have two. I have a smaller deck. This one doesn't have that many cards on it, but it's smaller. So I made this one. And then I was inspired to do a more of a full deck. And then I decided to do this one. I won't tell the story. I don't want to take up too much time, but I was watching TV. Then I just say I'm not going to do it, and I'm telling you anyways. So long story short.
Hold on, let me go get something to eat while you tell the story. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. No, I'm gonna make it. You're so funny. No, I'm gonna make it real short. So basically, as I was doing these cards and just getting the inspiration, I happened to notice that when I was watching, I think it's called Greenland. It's Greenland. I think it was on HBO or something. But anyways, it's about a catastrophe. No, I can't talk tonight either. That came to the earth, and people had to go underground for safety. But my cards were literally telling me ahead of the show what was going to be happening next. So from the beginning of my card to the end of my cards, told the complete story of that movie. It was amazing. And the last card that I did finish on was completion, and that's when the movie was over. It was like, oh,
that was wild.
It was crazy. I hope you guys understood what I said, but it was crazy. But anyways, I love my cards. Thank you.
And hello, Judy Buck. Judy is a lurker, and she came out to say hello.
Hello.
We're so happy.
This is Lisa.
I know, right? Lisa, we need the lurker song, please.
I know.
Hey, Aquarian 71. Thank you for joining.
Hey, Miss Aquarian 71. Yes.
All right. So, Chris, I'm having dental work done. Very nervous. Will it come out okay? Yeah, dental work is not something people would say, I love going to the dentist.
Right. Now, with this being kind of a health question, I think this is a little bit different. So
a little different. And are you just, are you having big time dental work, Chris, or is it more of like a cleaning? Oh, I see. Oh, it's because of COVID and fear. So canceled twice already.
Okay.
I see. Okay. Well, here's the thing. This is one thing I do when I have to go into, I am all about a person of prayer and protection. And so I just really focus on that and focus on the outcome of what it is that I would like to have happen. Because when we start aligning ourselves with that fear, that's what we're bringing in. All right, so that's the last thing you want to do. Don't get aligned with that fear. Align with the outcome of what it is that you would like to see happen. That you're going to have a great visit, a great COVID-free visit. You can even do an affirmation around this, creating your own affirmation statement, reading that every day up until you get to that appointment, so that you can energetically just feel into that and get yourself ready to go for this appointment. So I just want to give you, that's coming from me. That's just some tips that I have on that.
Well, you're pretty right on it, because I can tell you what my card said. The very first card that I pulled was the yes.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, and it's telling me it's a redo. It's a return for the past, or a redo. And that's exactly what you said. You canceled a couple of times, and because you're feeling like, oh, I'm uncertain. This is my unknown card. So you're just feeling uncertain. It's kind of interesting, because I'm not sure. Is this just for you? Because I'm getting a man and a woman. So I'm not sure if it's you and someone else going, or maybe if the dentist maybe, a group office where there's a male and female dentist. I'm not sure, but I'm getting a man and a woman. And it's basically saying, yeah, you can go. It's time to travel. It's good. So you'll be fine. So that's what I'm getting.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So what I have for you, Chris, is the first one I have is the Page of Cups. Okay. And this is, well, let's see, romantic proposal, message, surprise. I think this is, okay, I'm going to pull a couple clarifying cards on this, but the word that really stands out on this is possibility and creative opportunities. And for me, that means, again, what I just spoke on as far as how do you want to go into this, aligning yourself up with what it is you want to have happen. So this is your opportunity to be very, very creative. If you're a person of prayer, great. If you're a person, that has protection that you want to put around you, you can do that as well. One of my favorite protection stones is black tourmaline. If you like crystals, having a crystal protection stone, there's plenty of them out there that you can take. Yep, there you go. Mm-hmm. I also got the star for you. And this is a card also of healing. So that is really, for me, that's what's really standing out here. This is you, the Empress here. I have abundance. This is the card of abundance. It also has, and I'm just reading the words that resonate to this situation here that makes sense. This is a card of abundance, beauty, growth, and reaping rewards. So there you go. But this is what you're feeling right now. More of the hermit, feeling like solitude, withdrawal. But, it's also can be a card of inner guidance. Again, making that connection, connecting to what it is that you want to have to happen with this appointment here. I pulled the Five of Swords. This is the conflict that you're dealing with right now. That obstacle that you need to let go, so you're not dealing with this. This is conflict, disagreements, defeat, betrayal, loss, competition. So releasing all of that, because ultimately, I pulled one other. I have the Ace of Swords here. This is it right here. This is the breakthrough, truth, victory, mental clarity, communication, new ideas, and strength. But that's where you need to pull from. Okay, so that's the message there.
Okay, I'm sorry, Sonia. Were you finished?
I was going to say what's on the bottom of the deck.
No, go ahead.
Okay, and then at the bottom, I have the King of Pentacles, another really strong card here. This is stability, and the other word that's really popping up here is discipline. So disciplining yourself and having those affirmations, saying those every day to align with the outcome. Okay.
Okay. So Chris, I just want to say I saw a couple comments, which makes a lot of sense. And I don't know where you live. And if you are in an area where you feel like there are more people that are not taking this serious, I would definitely go with your intuition. If you're truly uncomfortable, then I would probably tell you to hold off if you can until you come to a comfortable place. Now you can always do your own research and contact your whatever dental office you're going to be going to, find out what are their procedures. I went to the doctors today actually, and what they do at that office is that they take everybody's temperature when we walk in, and then everyone has to sit 6 feet apart. So they have some of their chairs blocked off. So if you're at a dental office where they are doing all of the guidelines and the protocols that they have in place, and that if that makes you feel comfortable, well, then okay, that's good. That's where I can go. But if you go to a dentist office and they're just acting like, oh, no big deal, come on in, then obviously your intuition should tell you, nah, not going to do that. So I just want to make sure that I put that out there.
That's a good point. Yeah. You have to be comfortable. You have to be comfortable. It has to feel right for you. Because otherwise that's just going to bring in that fear, and that's going to be really challenging to release. So,
right. And I feel like you will make that the right decision. That's going to be good for you because of the reading that we just did. You'll be fine. So,
this is a good point that, I want to just say that Joanna said, she said that she used black tourmaline and it drew out a lot of her negative energy, but it was too much, where it felt too much for her. And, certain crystals will do that for people. There's some crystals that are overpowering for some and perfect for others. So really, everybody has to balance things out to see what fits them, what feels good to them. I like to make the suggestions, but you may or may not connect with it. It's all about what feels good for you. Again, kind of the same situation as going to the dentist. If it feels good, then do it. If not, then, you really want to look a little bit deeper into that. So, Judy says, I've been putting off cataract surgery because of COVID and basic fear. Yeah. These are big things, people, and we all have to do what's comfortable for us. You don't want to go into a situation where you feel terrified or it doesn't feel really good. And if you can practice aligning and getting that, but if you're not fully stepping into that and that doesn't feel good, then that might not be the right time for you to do that.
Yeah. I see what Aspie wrote, that she was in Henderson, Selmer, Savannah, and Adamsville in Tennessee. And she only saw 2 people that were masked. Other than that was it. And she thinks they're nuts. And so definitely in her situation, I probably would hold off.
Yeah, big time. But I love what you said about calling and finding out what their protocol is. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, Celtic Tarot, Sheila, welcome. Nice to see you.
Hi, Sheila.
And Clarence, hello. All right, Lisa.
Oh, there's Clarence. Hey, Clarence.
Okay, Aspie, will I get my parents' wedding bands? Okay. Let's see what we get. So I'm thinking there's going to be a little something around that, Aspie. But I'm hearing yes, but it doesn't feel like a really strong yes. But let me see what my cards have to say. Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to pull something else. I'm not sure if this is telling me. Go ahead.
Okay. So I was using my yes no cards, and I got a majority of yes, but I did get some no's, so that makes me feel like it's not going to be, oh, here you go. You know, there's going to be a struggle. There's going to be some back and forth, I feel like. And let me kind of give you this. So the first card I got was yes. That was you finding the courage or wanting it. You're going to feel haunted, you know, and what I mean by haunted is more just unsettled and trying to get what you want. You definitely want to be, this card doesn't have a yes or no, but the message on this card is you being independent, and I think you going for it. Here's my other yes card. It's irreplaceable. It's so important to you, and that is irreplaceable. Now what I got in the near future is you're going to get a no, is what I got. And now this message saying the grass is greener, and this just might be someone else also wants it, or someone doesn't want you to have it. And then I got a couple of other interesting cards on here, but I want to basically show you this because this is the no that I got. But this no is saying, as you're going through these back and forth struggles with wanting it and wanting to have it, there are those that are going to say no to you, but trust your angels. Okay. And then I looked at the bottom of the deck and I got a yes. And that's about questioning. So I think that you will get it. After some time, like I said, it's not going to be as easy to be a back and forth, but I'm getting more yeses than nos. So that's what I got on that spread.
Okay. So I did a tarot spread, but it wasn't, cards weren't making any sense to me. So I pulled my Lenormands, and so the first card I pulled was the child card, and this is more of like dealing with kind of the past karmic type of things about this long-lasting relationship. For me, this is representing your parents, okay, and getting the rings here and making like a powerful move here. And then I see an ending here, but there's also group communication around this. I'm gonna go a little bit further here. There's something that's hidden. And then there's a guy here that's in this scenario here. So I'm not sure if, and correct me if I'm wrong, ask me, I think you have a brother. Since I'm waiving my right to inherit a house, brother could at least let me have their rings, one would think. Okay. So yeah, here's your brother right here, which is interesting because the ring card, engagement falls right directly underneath him. And is there an advisor that's in the midst of this that's kind of mediating things? Because I did pull like the advisor card. I'm just curious if there's an advisor here, because there's a choice that needs to be made, a decision between the two regarding the family. This is the family card here. And there's a message that's coming that hasn't been revealed yet in regards to this ring, the rings. There's a lot of worry and confusion, trying to figure out which direction this is going to go. And then I got the institution card, the work card. So I'm not sure if there's an institution or something. Is this ring, does your brother have the ring, Aspie? Or I'm just trying to understand a little bit, go a little bit deeper with this. Just probate court. I
was about to say the institution. I was thinking court. I kept hearing court.
So this is the court here in dealing with that. But with that said, what was really interesting, the first card that I did pull of the tarot cards was the victory card. So I'm feeling like there's a message that's coming. There's going to bring something that's going to bring some confusion and things about that. But I feel like that there's going, this is not going to be like an easy thing where it's just going to turn over. There's going to be some things, but ultimately I feel, because that's what I heard, it wasn't like a real strong, solid yes in the beginning. It was kind of like, yeah, one of those, but it's going to take a little time, but ultimately I do feel that you will end up with it. So with the wedding bands. So blessings to you.
So Asby, real quick, I just kind of pulled a card on it.
Oh, did you see that? Yes,
Okay.
brother has control of the properties. I'm in Memphis. Property is all in Toledo, Tennessee.
Well, the one card I pulled, this is the contract card. It's my love card. It's usually like a new beginning or coming together. So I kind of feel like, I don't know, I feel like you may end up with it after all, after going through the struggles. And I wanted to pull a card from my messages. What is this? This is Talking to Heaven. And this is the card I got. It says, remember me by the happy memories we created. So this was the message that, assuming from your mom. So I thought it was just kind of, I wanted to see what she said about everything. And that's the card that I got.
Yeah. The base of my deck is the, this card here is dealing with networking. And so a lot of stuff that's going over correspondence is happening over the internet there, but just hang in there, Aspie. I know it might be a little bit of a ride for you, but hang in there, because it does looks favorable. So blessings to you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you, Arlene. Arlene says, great energy, ladies.
No, thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome, Joanna. Oh, Joanna says, I just want to thank you both again for doing a reading message on my grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry that she couldn't be there. Yeah, no worries.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for Sherry, any messages from her guides? I heard stay focused, whatever that means to you, but I heard that. Messages from guides.
That's funny. The first thing I heard was batten down the hatches. I was like, what? Then I heard, oh, I don't know.
Message for Sherry's guides. Okay.
Sherry, have you recently lost a loved one like this year?
She hasn't answered yet. She just said, well, I do live on the Gulf Coast. Not this year, no.
Okay.
She said. All right. Do you want me to go?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Sherry, like I said, the first thing I heard for you is to focus, which is interesting because as I drew your cards, I was drawn. I said, I need to see what. I felt like something needed to be healed in order for you to focus. What is it that you need to do so that you can move into that? And the card that I pulled from my shamanic healing cards is letting go. So there's something that your guides want you to let go of in order for you to move forward. And of course, it's the harvest full moon. So this is the perfect time for you to let go of anything that is not serving you. But they also want you to know that you got the wildness card, electricity. You're electrifying. So really just tap into your energy and focus on what it is that you want to do. This for me too. I got the purity card, ice. I feel like here, this is she's focusing on that horse. You see the movement there. This is what she's focusing. What do I want to bring in? Taking that time to rest and get clear on what it is. And then they want you to move with speed. Move into it. Go for it. So I'm curious if there's something that you're currently working on or looking at stepping into, if this makes sense to you in that, because they also want you to make sure that you stay grounded. Practice grounding yourself so that you can get that clarity of what it is that you're focusing on so you can move into that. So I hope that resonates with you and makes sense. Let me know if that makes any sense to you. Hey, Dragon Tail Tarot, welcome.
Thanks for stopping by. I know she can't stay.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you popping in to say hello.
Okay, Cherie, a couple things. So first I want to show you the message that I got here was the star. And, you know, this is about you making your dreams come true, getting your wish. This is a very positive card, but this is also, to me, talks about balance. So I think it's about you balancing everything, being positive, going through some positive changes, or there's light at the end of the tunnel. I also got the transformation card. And on this card, it's funny because look at the angel that's holding like a time, like one of those time clock things. So I think that the time is turning in your favor. And on the card, it's a significant life experience that requires changes to be made, powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination and releasing old beliefs. Mm-hmm. And then I got the justice card, letting go. And then I got justice. And it's so funny because if you look at justice, he's holding a scale. There's that balance again. And then this angel is actually sitting on, you see the two swords there. There's that balance again. And this is be objective, stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of a situation. And you will win if your position is one of integrity. And at the bottom of that deck, Jamie, you have the strength and the courage to make those changes. Okay, so you do have, I think, something on the horizon. I think it's going to be good for you. You got really good cards. But I do want to go back to why I asked you that question, because that's kind of something. Something's there, and I'm not going to take too much time on it, but when I looked at these cards here, and this is about choosing love, but this is also about, we just talked about you going through a transformation, and I believe this is about choices that are going to be coming into your life. Okay, but this is what kind of gets me, and I got the card of I'm not dead. I have become one of your guides. And I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. I wish that I had a little bit more time to really tap in for you, because I want to see someone's trying to give you a message. So I feel like it's someone that has passed over. I thought maybe this year, but it could be last year or the previous year, but I feel like there's someone there. So pay attention. You may start to have some dreams or sense who this person around you, but they're trying to come through and give you a loving message.
Beautiful. Sherry says Medium Kim saw healing energy around her. Beautiful. Okay. And she's working on her channel, and that's what she's being called to do. So there you go.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Wonderful. Well, good luck, Sherry. Let us know when it's up and running.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely want to subscribe.
Definitely. And it will do good. Just the cards that I saw, it's going to do great.
Yeah. Good night, Karen. Your eyes are getting heavy. We totally understand. Thank you for hanging out with us. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out to everyone in.
Good night, Karen.
Thumbs up.
Yes, sweet dreams.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. All right, Lisa, you probably posted the other question and I was rattling off here. Hey, Yodita. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. I'm getting a delay, which is so weird.
You are?
Yeah, on my end on Yard Stream, yeah.
With the messages or with well, because I check in with messages, I check in on my phone because it comes in.
I'm doing that too. And it's still, mine for whatever reason, I'm so behind. You're saying stuff. I'm like, oh, well, where did she
like, what is she talking about?
Like, here, I'm looking here. But it's all good.
Like, there goes Sonja rattling off again.
I know. No.
All right. Bright smiles. I'm in distress and don't know what to do. I missed the detail on this question. Oh, okay. So what information do we need here? Because
she looking for guidance.
Yeah. Can you give us a little bit more, Bright Smiles, as far as an area of your life that you're looking at here? I don't want to go to, not trying to put your business out there or anything like that, but just to give us a little bit more direction. And
well, just in general, I would just say, Bright Smiles, whenever you're going through something very painful, distressful, you want to take the time to kind of stop. And we were talking about breathing. I don't know if you were here in the beginning where we were talking about doing some breathing and breath work that will help to kind of calm you down a little bit so you can get more in tune and be in your center. And it's also a perfect time to meditate and connect with your guides and your angels and continue to ask for guidance in your prayers as well. Try your best not to stay in any kind of negativity or negative thinking, because I understand we're all human. So yeah, I'm not saying don't go through those things. Go through those things so you can get them out. But then you have to bring yourself back to your center and know that it's all going to work out and it's all going to be fine. So that's kind of the message that I wanted to say about that, but we will throw some cards on it.
Yeah. And I also want to post, I know I said I would do it earlier and I feel bad because Gina has left and she wanted this, the breathing exercises. Here's a link to that.
Hopefully she can go back on the replay and she can.
Yeah, I will post it too. Here, everyone. So this is the breathing exercise that we do and it's really good. I hope that link came over.
Yeah. Yes, it did. I see it. Now I see it. Oh, hey, Black Cat.
Hey, Maya. Nice to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chris is leaving. Good night, Chris.
Good night, Chris.
Thank you for hanging out. Hey, Kathleen.
Oh. Hey, Kathleen.
Hey, light worker. Nice to see you. I think Bright Smile says, okay, so sister out of town with Alzheimer's fighting her husband. Should I go? Okay, so that's what you're in stress about. Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, good.
That helps a lot. Thank you. Okay, so should Bright Smiles go? What do I want to use here? Oh, thank you, Jaleesa. Jaleesa says, such good readings and advice you ladies are doing.
Oh, thank you.
So Bright Smiles.
Wow.
I'm going to use my other cards here. Oh, I didn't mix these up good enough. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna probably go ahead and
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I'm.
I got the same reading.
I just want to pull 3 cards on this really quick, just to. It, Okay. So, bright smiles. This may not be what you want to hear, but I'm going to tell it anyways. It's a lot of what I just said. I just pulled all the cards. I was trying to get a little bit more from it. But the first card that I pulled up is the High Priestess. And, you know, dealing with the High Priestess, you've got the same. Oh, look at
the bottom of my deck.
Yeah, I've got the High Priestess. And it says to meditate and turn within to discover. This is your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action, but listen to the wisdom from within. So it's not saying not to go. It's saying once you get centered, you'll know when the right time to go. That's what I'm getting. And then the other thing I got was my new start. This is the Dreamer card. And you can see he's walking out the door. He's so I feel like you're gonna go. I just feel like it's about the right timing when you're gonna go. This is my new start, that you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna go on the pathway. Okay. And you're taking what? A leap of faith, and you're gonna go, but you're gonna go at the right time. And I feel like at the bottom of my deck, I feel like this is your sister. You know, I feel like this is you wanting to be there, to be with her. So I feel like yes. And then my last card, that's my love card. That's my coming together card. So I feel like you are. It's just about the right timing. So that's what I'm getting. Oh, and then also I'm going to show you this too, because I see the heartache. I got the heartache. This is about responsibility and prayer again, meditation and prayer. Spirit says go within. So I think the answers are already within you.
Yeah.
But you have to get clear enough to actually hear it. So yeah, you'll go. You just need to pick the right time for you. I hope that helped.
So the first card I received for you, Bright Smiles, is the Page of Pentacles. And it says, good news, solid beginning, message about money, learning, manifestation, new job, and diligence. And I think this is more of, this is kind of what you want to bring into your sister. Okay, this is what the light that you want to bring to her and make her feel better. And I feel that this is her right now, your sister with the 5 of Cups. And you're feeling a little bit of her energy as well, that this is the card of grief and despair, heartbreak, letdown, isolation, unwelcome change. So whatever, you know, with her going through everything. And the 9 of Swords here, I know you're feeling worrying, lack of sleep, anxiety, some mental anguish around the situation. But I did pull the Sun card. So in answering the question, I think, yes, I think you will go. But interesting, I pulled lastly the Emperor here. And the word that really sticks out here, or a couple words actually, is structure and practical. And I think that ties into what EQ is saying as far as timing is concerned. You know, creating that structure. Is this a practical time to go right now? Is this the right time to do this? And I feel like that you will go, but it's making sure that the timing is just right, especially whatever they're going through right now. If it's a really heightened situation at the moment, this may not be the right time to step into that. But only you can really answer that, because we don't know the individuals, we don't know the situation. So asking yourself, is this the right time? Does this make sense for me to go now? Or maybe she might need you a little bit later. So keep that in mind and think about that. But here with the High Priestess, this here, it's intuition. Okay. That's the key one. Trusting your intuition, your gut.
Yep.
You know you'll know, you'll get the answer. So there you go. Many blessings to you.
Yes. Thank you, Melinda. She said, you ladies rock.
Oh, thank you, Melinda. So I just quickly want to address something. I know Patty's going through something right now, and she's going through something with her sister. And Patty, here's the thing. Okay, listen. Only thing that we control is ourselves and how we react to situations. We cannot control anybody else around us. So your sister's going to be her. She's going to do what she's going to do. And it's up to you if you're going to allow her to get to you. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. And sometimes we don't understand why people think the way they do, why they say the things that they do. And sometimes they intentionally hurt, but you don't have to receive that. Mm-hmm. And every time we pull for you the strength card. You're stronger than you think you are. Send her blessings and love. Mm-hmm. You might have to turn your phone off for a while so you don't have to talk to her. But center yourself and allow yourself to really connect with you, the true strong being that you are. Go ahead, EQ.
And let me give you another something that may help you. When I'm having to deal with difficult people, be it loved ones or in a business situation or whatever the case might be, a lot of times you can actually talk to their spirit. So what I like to do is I'll go into a meditation or just quiet your mind and just start talking to their higher self. Talk to their guides and ask them to help them to maybe calm down or help them to be more at peace. Asking them any of those things, the right words, what you want to happen, and just go through their guides and go through. If there are also angels or other people that have crossed on the other side that know both of you guys, you can talk to them for assistance too. Yeah. That you're just looking for clarity and calm and peace. And if you keep doing it, I guarantee you're going to see a change.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's tough, Patty, but you got this. Mm-hmm. You got this. Yeah. All right. We're surrounding you with pure love. So Judy wants messages from either her guides or loved ones who have passed. So I'm feeling right now a female energy coming through for you, Judy. I'm seeing pancakes being made. I don't know if that has any significance for you. It feels very maternal, so I'm not sure if this is like I don't know if your mom is in spirit or not, or your grandmother possibly, but it's a very motherly type of energy that I'm feeling. Very caring, loving, giving energy. Let me see what message comes through here.
I want to concur. I feel that too, Sonja. I feel like it is a female that's coming through. I was sensing definitely very loving. She can be very spunky, very fun, vivacious type of an energy, and very playful. I feel like almost like a sister energy to me. But it definitely female. Trying to see if there's a message from her. I'm not sure if she liked to, I feel like she was an active person. I keep saying like a bicycle, so I'm not sure what that has to do. Maybe that movement, that she was just active. And I heard, just keep moving on, just keep moving on, keep going, don't stop. I have to go with these messages. Love what you do, love who you are. Life's too short. Okay.
I heard be free when you were saying all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So these are the messages that I pulled. And let us know, Judy, if any of this resonates with you. But I have no pain. And you have nothing to feel guilty about, as well as I watch over you every day. Every day, yes. And then the one that I heard, be free. I like this here, like just fly, be free. Speak your peace, speak your mind, speak your peace. And this is for me, I watch over you every day. You're just surrounded by love. I always give you a good night kiss. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That too.
And this one,
I will always point you in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yes, indeed. Oh, there you go, Patty. Take back your power. Beautiful.
There you go. Exactly. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
Judy, if you're still here, let us know if any of these messages resonate with you. And Lisa, how many more questions do we have? Are you still drawing for this one, EQ?
No, I'm waiting. No, I'm waiting for the next question.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I'm just sitting here patiently waiting.
Oh, that is hysterical. All right, Judy. Oh, you're still here. Okay. Yes. I hope that resonated with you.
Yeah.
That came through.
And if it had not, give it time, and I'm sure that person will pop in. You're like, oh, that's who they were talking about.
Okay. All right. So after Sharon Sipe is next, and then we have one more. But I just love that Ron put this. Ron says the Ho'oponopono prayer. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you and thank you. So there's a song that goes to this. And I love this song. We sing it in ceremony all the time. And I'm just going to sing just a little bit of it because I really feel like we can all use a little bit of this right now. But the song goes, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me and thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me and thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me and thank you. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me and thank you. Ho'oponopono, 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 ho'oponopono. And I'll leave it at that. But
Wow. I just felt all that energy. Oh my God, that is awesome. I
it's
could feel the vibration in that song.
is so like when you have a group of people singing it, it's like
Yeah.
really an amazing
Powerful.
healing song. So all
Well, there
right,
you go, Miss Patty. When your sister starts to piss you off, start singing that song to yourself.
just sing that song. Play this back and sing it. Learn this song. It's just very freeing. It's a very beautiful song. And you just keep going and going with the whole song until it just that feels good. I usually sing it an octave higher, but I'm feeling a little like energy's like, woo.
Mhm.
Okay. So Bright, oh no. Oh, Bright Smile says, I haven't said it yet. I appreciate everything this community gives me from my heart. Bless you all. Oh, so sisters, you're so welcome. Oh, thank you, Black Cat. Maya says, love your energy. You two are healing to listen to. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Share insight. Message from Spirit.
For Sharon, let's see. Sharon, I'm kind of getting a similar message from someone else tonight that we've read on, and I'm hearing slow down. Are you getting that too, Sonia? Kind of like just calm down, center yourself.
Got the silence card.
Oh, yeah, that's what I heard. Okay. I don't know if you've got a lot going on right now. I just feel like there might be a lot of chaos around you, or maybe in one situation, or just different areas of your life. Kind of like, I feel like this.
You see that ring that you're making right now?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw like this, and I saw just like all over her. So I'm wondering if there's different parts of her life that are kind of a whirlwind. And maybe that's the message I got on slow it down a little bit. I'll pull some cards.
Thank you, everyone. You're pulling some cards. You want me to go?
No, go for it.
Okay. Judy had to rewind. She had fallen asleep, but she said the message is beautiful. So that's good to know.
Okay, good.
Hi, Tony. Tony says, new to your channel, and I absolutely love you. I feel such a peaceful energy when I watch. Sending you all love and light. Thank you, Tony. That's really sweet. Thank you.
That is.
All right, Sharon. So for you, yeah, you are moving to the light, whatever that means for you from Spirit, that you are moving to the light. That kind of like what EQ described right there. You're just kind of going through some stuff right now. There's that, this is the mystery card, dark matter. But as you can tell, there we have darkness on this side too, but you're moving towards the light. So you're moving out of kind of this whirlwind that's happening right now. But Spirit really does want you to take some time to just slow down a little bit, work with the silence. To me, this is connecting with yourself as well. This is the inner core, accessing your inner core. This is solidarity. So coming together so that you can create the peace. We have the dove there coming out of the inner core here. So creating that peace that's needed. And at the base of this deck here, I have the alchemy card, the card of magic, which I also look at this as manifesting, that you are a great manifester. You have the ability to bring in your life what it is that you want. We all have the ability, but I feel that you are good at doing this. So tapping into that, and that will stem from the silence as well, connecting with that so that you can bring in that magic into your life. So that's the message that I have for you.
Real quick, I just pulled some more cards. I just want to show you, this is you. You are feeling fulfilled. I feel like you're excited. But this is that other side. You also have that, kind of disgusted or and frustrated. So that's that. You're happy, everything's great, but then you got this other side. So maybe that's those twirly twirls. But this is her being also very open and receptive. So,
yeah,
there you go.
All right. Blessings to you, Sharon.
Thanks,
and Sharon, can I just say that how much we really appreciate you. You are just such a shining star. The way you go on everyone's channel and say hello. Like, I look forward to signing on because I know that Sharon is going to be the first person in the chat saying hi. I just love it. So I just want to let you know that we appreciate you.
Thank you. Oh, hey, thanks, Black Cat. You're talking about this one, the Mixed Emotions deck?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't use mine enough. EQ gave that to me as a gift. And every time she uses it, I'm like, oh, yeah. I have that too. Oh, you're welcome, Sharon. Okay, this is our last question for the night. Okay. Will my grandson graduate college this year? I heard yes, but he has to put his mind to it, is what I heard. I heard a little chuckle too with that.
Yeah, I didn't get like a solid yes.
I think that's what that chuckle was, because he has to put his mind to it.
Yeah.
Let me see. What do I want to use here?
Let me see. What deck haven't I used tonight?
And before I forget, because I so don't want to forget, I just want to we both want to thank Lisa with the Nasty Women's Tarot. Girl, we appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
It is not easy to try to manage the questions, look at the chat, get the messages on, tap in, do the readings. It's a whole thing. So thank you for helping us out. So appreciate you.
Okay, so now I feel vindicated by what I was saying. So Arlene, look at that. The world. This is the completion of a major milestone. So yeah, he will. However, he needs to study some more, do some isolation, make sure he's focused. So he will get there if he does those things.
Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. Did you finish, or you have more? A little more to go?
No, I may pull some more, but go ahead.
Okay. So this is exactly what I was hearing. The yes, but he has to put his mind to it. And they were kind of laughing when they said that. So, I have the 5 of Swords here. So there's definitely some conflict resolution that needs to be happened here. There may be some loss or some things that he has been experiencing. And it's all about choices. I have the 7 of Cups. He has to make the right choices. There's opportunities for him, but that's what they said. He has to put his mind to it. So what choices are he's going to make? Because depending on the choices, the 5 of Cups, I have here like regret, grief, guilt, loss, despair. So, you know, he may be feeling this already. He might be feeling a little bit of this. I also pulled again the 9 of Swords. So some worrying there, some anxiety around that, or maybe this could be a little bit of your energy that you're feeling around all of this. But ultimately, this is where that yes came in. I did get the Sun. I did get the Sun, as long as he puts his mind to it. So at the bottom of the card is the 5 of Wands, another conflict card here. So there's some obstacles there, but if he works through those, yeah.
Yep. And I pulled some more cards real quick. It's so funny because I also got the Sun. So that's my yes, he will. I got the completion card again. You see that? He has one more step to do, and he will get his not diploma, degree. He will get his degree. I see that. However, this goes back to he's burdened. He's feeling very burdened. So he's got to get focused. Like I said before, I feel like he needs to get focused. He needs to maybe not worry or stress so much, and just keep his head to the ground and just keep going. Just keep going, because he gets there. Mm-hmm. He gets there. He gets the opportunity. That's the good fortune, and that's opportunity knocking at his door. Yeah, and he's on for a new beginning. Okay, now all of my cards are talking to me. And there's
will go through an entire deck of cards and tell you a story.
No, you can see. I won't do more because they're like talking to me. Like every card, he needs to study, and that's setting the seeds for the growth.
Here she goes.
Big money. He will have good fortune. There's growth. There's the new beginning. I won't do any more. But he does need to balance, and there might be some delays. This is his professor with studying. Okay, I won't do no more. Sorry. I can keep going.
Right now you can. I know you can. I love it though. It's actually
I know. Okay, Arlene. I think you get it.
Yes, Arlene says sounds right. Oh, Maya does that too. Look, you and Maya need to have a little party and you guys go through entire tarot decks, because
sometimes I can't help it. It's like spirit just wants me to keep going and going. I'm like, okay.
It's hilarious. You're welcome, Arlene. And you're so welcome, Patty. You're very, very welcome. We all send you so much love. We're here for you. So, all right, peoples, that brings us to the end of our readings today.
Look at Sharon.
I know, Sharon, we're still live. It's crazy, huh?
I know.
Sharon was talking to a friend this whole time. So yes, we're still here, but we are getting ready to sign off. And we appreciate you all so much. Thank you for hanging out with us. I will be on this Wednesday for Wellness Wednesday, not too long. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet because I have an event that I have to manage, an online event. But that's on Sonja and LovenLight, my channel. Stay tuned for LovenLight EQ. She's in the process of working on a channel as well. And then Friday morning at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, I do have my coffee chat, my oracle readings for the collective. So everyone, make sure you do your moon releasing tonight. Release, full moon tonight. So make sure you do. And as we said earlier, happy fall equinox to you all.
Yes. Yeah. See you guys next Monday.
Buenas noches, Mashika. Look, my Spanish is horrible. Oh, God. All right.
I had 2 years of Spanish and I can't speak it. Now I can, when people are talking, I could kind of understand what they're saying. Yes. But me speaking it back, no.
See, I took French, but don't ask me anything now except for bonsoir. I can say that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, everyone.
All right.
Take care.
Bye.